Hi, my name is Hola Nakata. Thank you for joining us. Today I will be talking about natural solutions for your health. I normally teach classes weekly, and I highly recommend that you attend a live event where you can meet others, share experiences, and try out some of the natural remedies firsthand. This webinar is designed to preview the information shared at a live event. To start my presentation, I'm going to start talking about a crisis that our nation is facing. Not only do we have to combat inflation in the United States, but we have to combat the increasing cost of healthcare, which is growing at a much faster rate than inflation. This is a huge problem, and rather than focus on the cost, we need to focus on solutions. Did you know that we spend $4.5 trillion globally on healthcare every year? If we put that kind of money into our education system, 1/2 of all U.S. citizens could attend a private university for free every single year. It would revolutionize our education system. And if we were to put $4.5 trillion into our transportation system, we could put a paved road around the world 1,737 times. Imagine all the bad roads that could be fixed. So with spending $4.5 trillion on healthcare every year, are we any healthier today than we were 5 years ago? No. How about 1 year ago? Not at all. Just about every disease is on the rise, right? Now, some of the reasons why diseases are on the rise is because of our sedentary lifestyle and the way we eat. But it's also because of the way we medicate ourselves. Today, you can say that healthcare is almost equivalent to medication. You don't even think about healthcare unless you're already sick. If healthcare equals medication, there are 3 parts to the healthcare system. First is pharmaceutical companies. Most of our over-the-counter medications and prescription drugs are made by pharmaceutical companies. Second, doctors prescribe pharmaceuticals. Doctors kind of have their hands tied behind their backs, because if they don't prescribe the drugs, they can get slapped with a malpractice lawsuit. And third, patients using them. Pharmaceutical companies make them, doctors prescribe them, and patients use them. This is our healthcare system today. Now, one of the reasons why our healthcare system isn't very healthy is because every time you put a synthetic into your body, you actually have a reaction. And that reaction is called a side effect. Side effects are short-term, long-term. They may come right away or they may come later. And when we get side effects, we take more medications. So by the time we're 70, many of us are on 10 to 15 different medications, most of which stem from one single ailment. And sometimes the side effects are worse than the original ailment. Have you ever saw a drug commercial lately? It usually goes like this. Possible side effects may include insomnia, nausea, and suicidal thoughts. And then the next commercial is from a law firm saying, if you or a loved one were prescribed Lavender and suffered a heart attack, stroke, or congestive heart failure, you may have a potential claim against the manufacturers of Lavender. Today, everyone is aware of the problems of side effects, but we actually have a much bigger problem. And so you see here a slide that says, what is our biggest drug problem? And the biggest drug problem in the United States is not the narcotics or hard drugs on the street. In fact, the biggest drug problem in the United States is prescription drug abuse. The National Institute of Drug Abuse states, the biggest and fastest growing part of America's drug problem is prescription drug abuse. And do you know what age groups is the largest demographics for prescription drug abuse? It's young women between the ages of 30 and 35. And these are young women who are just starting off in motherhood. And you know what their drug of choice is? Antidepressants and painkillers. But you know what shocked me the most? Is that the fastest growing age group being prescribed addictive medication is our preschoolers, our 4, 5, and 6-year-olds. In fact, the National Mental Health Association says the truth is that preschool-age children are the fastest growing age group being prescribed antidepressants. Wow. Think of all the ADHD and ADD medication that is running rampant in our schools. Now, I don't believe for 1 minute that parents would want to harm their children, but I do believe they feel like they don't have another choice or solution. Knowing this, it is definitely time to reinvent healthcare in America. We are going to reinvent healthcare with doTERRA essential oils, remedies that are meant to be used with our bodies. Let me tell you a little bit about essential oils. Essential oils come from plants. They are the aromatic compounds that are the healing part of the plants. They are really concentrated. And so when we think about natural medicine, we normally think about dried herbs. But it only takes 1 or 2 plants to dry and crush to make into herbs. But did you know that it takes hundreds of plants to make 1 small bottle of essential oil? That makes it really concentrated and 50 to 70 times more powerful than dried herbs. Now you see here a picture of a peppermint leaf showing little tiny sacks of oil on the leaf. And if you've ever experienced doTERRA's peppermint oil, you will know how potent it is. In fact, 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. Isn't that amazing? Now, when we have these classes, people are looking for solutions for their health challenges they have. And do you know what their top 3 health concerns are? Well, number 1, stress and anxiety. Number 2, depression. Number 3, fatigue or lack of energy. Sounds like anybody that you know? If you do, we have good news. We have a gift for those who attend a live event with an invitation voucher to help address all those issues. It's called Wild Orange, and not only does it help with stress, depression, and fatigue, if you were to use this in conjunction with peppermint, studies show that it helps increase your brain activity. So isn't that really neat? I want to leave you with 3 reasons why you should be using doTERRA essential oils. And the first is that they are 100% natural. And what does that mean? Nothing is added to them and nothing is taken away from them. They are safe for you and they're even safe for your children. And we call it CPTG. And CPTG stands for Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. And so you see here a chart with the different grades of essential oils. Now some of you may not be familiar with essential oils, but almost all of you have experienced essential oils in some part of your life. If you use a shampoo and you smell that fragrance was developed by studying essential oils. And so that is a synthetic type of essential oils. Then we have food grade, which is generally regarded as safe. Now if you go to the health food store, you normally see a small section of essential oils. But if you pick up essential oils, you look on the bottle, what will it say? It'll say, do not ingest, not for internal use. And it may contain fillers or pesticides, and so it has something to do with quality control. Now doTERRA has developed a much higher standard, and that's called CPTG. And what that basically means is the plant material is sourced from its native origins. For example, lavender here may be different from lavender found in France, just like how Kona coffee is different than coffee in other parts of the world. The soil, the climate, even the time that the plant is harvested, that's going to make the difference in the quality of essential oils. CPTG also undergoes multiple third-party testing. Beyond organic, verified pure, free of fillers, pesticides, and foreign contaminants. Make sure on the back of your bottles you find the symbol that says CPTG. That means they are 100% pure and 100% safe. Purity is everything. Never put your family at risk. So that's the first reason why you should use doTERRA essential oils. Now the second reason why you should use doTERRA essential oils is because it's very powerful. In fact, doTERRA essential oils are effective against viruses and bacteria. And so you see here a picture of a cell, and the bacteria is residing on the outside of the cell. So when you take an antibiotic, it normally gets rid of the bacteria. However, antibiotics have a difficult time penetrating the inside of a cell, where the viruses reside. So when you go to the doctor and you have a virus like the flu, what does he normally tell you? Go home, drink lots of water, get some rest, and let it run its course. Well, essential oils are very different. They have been shown to have the ability to penetrate the cell and reach the virus. And they have been clinically proven to stop viruses from replicating. In fact, the University of Oklahoma did a study to test the effectiveness of doTERRA's On Guard oil blend against viruses. They found that On Guard reduced the influenza viral activity by 90%, most likely due to inhibiting the virus inside of the cell. So the second fact that I want to leave with you is doTERRA essential oils are effective against viruses and bacteria. A lot of times, when people hear the words natural medicine, they automatically think it's going to be very expensive. But here you'll see the third reason, and that is doTERRA essential oils are very affordable, and you can see that here on the chart. And we're going to go over a few examples. Have you ever known somebody that had a child with an ear infection? And usually when a child has an ear infection, the parent gets really worried. And if it happens in the middle of the night, they'll drive down to the emergency room. Now, I didn't know this, but I used to think emergency means emergency. But when you're at the emergency room, you normally wait about 4 to 5 hours. So you have lots of worry, lots of stress, and you might have to take off of work the next day. All of this could have been prevented if you could take 1 drop of doTERRA Lavender and Melaleuca on a cotton ball and put it near the ear of the child and see if it goes away. And normally it does. And not only did you save a lot of time, you saved a lot of stress and a lot of worry. So the next issue we're going to go over is a fever. So when somebody in the family has a fever, you normally go to the medicine cabinet, grab the Tylenol, and what's the first thing you do? You check for the expiration date. And if it's expired, you may have to go down to the store. And if it's at night, you may have to go to 7-Eleven, where the prices are much higher. Well, the good news is if you had doTERRA peppermint oil, it costs 33 cents. It has a long shelf life, and it's safe on babies. Now the last issue that we're going to go over is an upset stomach. Now you see here that our digestion oil blend is less expensive, but it also works faster. And I didn't know this until I attended a class where there were women sharing how they use this oil. And a lot of the women were young mothers, and they used this to help with their morning sickness. Now when you're pregnant, you normally can't take any over-the-counter drugs, so you just have to live with it. Well, now you have a natural solution that helps address issues like morning sickness. So that's one of the ways you can use digestion oil. So what are the 3 reasons why you should use doTERRA essential oils? Well, number 1, they're 100% safe and 100% natural. Number 2, that doTERRA essential oils are effective against viruses and bacteria. And 3, doTERRA essential oils are very inexpensive. Now I'm going to go over the different ways you can use doTERRA essential oils. This is what makes it different than many of the health products on the market, is that you can use it in a variety of ways. The first way is aromatically. What does that mean? It means in the air. It is the quickest way to get the oils into your bloodstream. It kills the germs in the air. It affects mood, including depression. We encourage anyone feeling down to sit by a diffuser and keep the oils running. In fact, Vanderbilt Medical Center in Tennessee diffuses citrus oils to help elevate the moods of nurses and doctors that work in the trauma unit, and it's very effective, and it was featured on Fox News. Aromatic is one of the most important ways to use essential oils. The second way to use essential oils is topically, and that's not just for a massage. Topical means on your skin. You could put it on your localized area where you feel pain, and another good place to put it is the bottom of the feet. Now, why would you do that? Well, your feet has the largest pores, so oil enters your bloodstream within 30 seconds. You can apply it to the head, feet, ears, and chest, or the back of the neck for your overall health. And the third way to use doTERRA essential oils is internally. This is specific to doTERRA certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. Please don't go to a health food store and think you can just take those oils internally. That could be harmful to your health. And so the ways to take oils internally would be in a gel capsule, under the tongue, and you can also put it in water. Now, why would we use it internally? Well, you might have digestive issues, issues with your mouth or throat, your liver, your urogenital tract, or just for overall health. It's really great to use these oils internally. All of these ways of using essential oils are great. Now you can see how people of all ages can enjoy these benefits from these oils. So let's take a look at our modern medicine cabinet. How many of you know people that have medicine cabinets that look like this? How would you like your medicine cabinet to look like this? Everything that you saw in the previous picture can be replaced with what you see now. So let's talk about some of the oils in this medicine cabinet. The first oil that we're going to talk about is Balance. It's a great grounding blend. It helps stabilizes moods. It's also great for blood circulation. So I have a lot of great stories with people that are on dialysis that use this blend. And so you see over here, you see two different blood samples. One is before Balance. It's all clumped up. The person might feel a little bit sluggish. A lot of people feel this way after they eat. And just 30 seconds after you put it, this is how the blood looks like. So I use this when I travel and I feel a little bit jet lagged. I apply it to my wrist. And so it's great when you're feeling tired. So we're going to talk about this slide over here. And this is MRSA. And what MRSA is actually a staph infection. So when somebody contracts a staph infection and they go to the doctor normally prescribes antibiotics. However, that staph infection then creates a resistance to the antibiotics. And so the doctor prescribes more antibiotics, and soon enough, there's no antibiotic that the doctor can prescribe to maintain the staph infection. So the person just basically kind of has to live with it. And so you see here the progress of this person using the On Guard blend that we have. In fact, there are clinical studies that show that essential oils are effective against MRSA. And the reason why they're doing those type of studies is because scientists are desperately looking for something to help address the issues with superbugs. So what exactly is the On Guard blend? Well, it contains clove and cinnamon, which are very strong antioxidant and antimicrobial oils. It's great for the immune system, and we have a whole line based on Guard, including our soaps and our toothpaste. I use this blend when I feel like I'm getting a sore throat, and I usually recover within a day or so, a lot faster than before. The next blend we're going to talk about is Breathe. Breathe is great for asthma and allergies. And so, we have a lot of stories about Breathe. If you were to attend the live event, you would place one drop on your hand and kind of cupping it to make it like an inhaler. And it's a little bit different from peppermint because it kind of just, you can just kind of feel it working in your lungs. And so Breathe is an excellent oil, and I highly encourage you to attend a live event. Now I'm going to talk about lavender essential oil. Lavender essential oil is very popular, and a lot of times when people are familiar with essential oils, that's the first oil that they go to kind of smell how it's a little bit different. Well, our lavender is different because we get it from the high altitudes of France. So it's great when you're itchy or when you have a rash, great for cuts, sunburns, and also helps with burns. And so they say a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. And so I'm going to show a few pictures, but they can be a little bit graphic. Now here you see a picture of a young boy. Now the reason why we have all these pictures is because doTERRA actually has a charitable organization where they go out to other countries for their aid. And so one of the people they helped out is this young boy. And so you see here that he has a burn. He stepped into a puddle of liquid in a field, and this puddle was not water. It ended up being a chemical. So that's a chemical burn. And so it looks very painful. Well, you see 15 days later, after applying lavender essential oil and melaleuca essential oil, you see that it healed quite well. In this slide, there's a woman who burned herself with boiling water. It's a 3rd-degree burn. And look at this. 5 days after applying lavender and melaleuca essential oil daily, you see the kind of results. Now, if you're familiar with people with burns, you know that they normally go to the hospital and it might take a little bit longer to recover. But in a lot of places where they don't have any medical aid, it's good to have. And if it's good for them, it's good for us. Interesting side note, many of our modern day burn medication was developed by studying some of the compounds found in lavender. So you saw that not only that they use lavender, but they also use an oil blend called melaleuca, which is tea tree oil. It is great to kill mold and bacteria. It kills fungus like athlete's foot, skin issues, and dandruff. You can use it in place of Neosporin. The next oil I'm going to talk about is lemon. Lemon is great for detox. You can drink it in your glass of water. It's also great for gout. Now when you apply it topically on somebody with gout, you don't want to press too hard because that could be painful. So you want to lightly apply it. Take it with a glass of water or take it in a gel capsule. And if you're looking for a little bit better result, I would recommend taking our Terrazyme, which is our enzyme supplement that helps break down uric acid. So lemon is very great for detox. And so we normally do a demonstration where we take doTERRA lemon essential oil and we drop a few drops in a styrofoam cup. And you'll see that it actually breaks down the petrochemicals, and it'll eat a hole right through the cup. So lemon essential oils help break down petrochemicals that could be in your body without damaging your body. So it's very great, and we should be drinking lemon daily. The next blend is a very popular blend, and it's called Slim and Sassy. And it boosts your metabolism, it helps healthy insulin response, helps manage toxins in your body, and manage appetites and curb cravings. And so you see all these different ingredients that are in there: ginger, grapefruit, lemon, peppermint, and cinnamon. Every year we seem to have 1 or 2 people that lose a lot of weight by using this blend and making healthy choices in life. And here at doTERRA, we promote weight management in a healthy way. And so I highly encourage you to come to one of the events, meet a few of the people. Some of them have lost between 50 to over 90 pounds within a course of a year. The last blend we're going to talk about is Deep Blue Rub, and we have it in the oil form, and this is for pain. And so if you're feeling pain, you should try to experience this right away. It works very effectively on things like arthritis, headaches, migraines, and fibromyalgia. And this is going to be great to use on tired, aching joints. You can rub it on your muscles before and after exercise to reduce discomfort. Deep tissue massage. This is another thing I like about essential oils and doTERRA, is that when you experience these, you normally feel a result within a few minutes. A lot of times when people come up with a natural product, they normally tell you gotta wait a couple weeks or a month, and sometimes it helps and sometimes it doesn't. Well, with doTERRA essential oils, you can experience something right away. So I highly encourage you to experience these products either at a live event or with the doTERRA independent product consultant near you. There's a lot of information and a lot of oils. And since I'm not going to be here all the time, I want to empower you to know how to use essential oils using this book. And it's called Modern Essentials. And how this book works is you can either look up the oil or look up an issue or condition that you have. And so I'll give you some recommendations. It'll list a whole bunch of oils. A lot of people ask, am I going to use all 5 of these oils? And no, what we normally tell them is no. You usually use the first one, and if you're looking for something of a little bit more effect, try the next one till you find an oil that works for you. What's really fascinating about this book is on the bottom of the pages, you'll see the studies that they've done on each essential oils and why they recommend which oil to use which ailment. So we highly recommend that you get this book to help you use essential oils. Today, a big issue with health is inflammation. Inflammation is linked to pain and cardiovascular disease, and so there's a lot of health challenges that are caused by chronic inflammation. Now, so we're going to talk about one of the solutions that we have to offer, and the #1 best-selling product that's got more people off their prescription drugs and any of the over-the-counter drugs is definitely Lifelong Vitality Pack. It has 6 of the strongest anti-inflammatories in the entire world, and they all come from plants. And what they basically do is when they bring down the inflammation in your body, they bring down your chronic pain. It also increases your energy. The company feels so strongly about this product that they give a money-back guarantee. I use the Lifelong Vitality Pack now, and I'm able to function better at work and live healthy. And so what's the best way to get it? It's called the Loyalty Rewards Program, and if you were to buy this as a member, it would be $143.50. But when you buy it on a monthly order, it's only $74.50. And the nice part of the program is that you can cancel at any time. This is the product that is the basis for your health. It changes people's health more than anything. Again, it has gotten more people off their prescription drugs and over-the-counter drugs than any other product in the company. And when I normally teach these classes, I ask them how many of the people in the room like free product, and everybody raises their hands. And so today I'm going to teach you how to get free product, and it's called the Loyalty Rewards Program. And so you can get the best prices as a member, and if you commit to buy a certain amount of products before the 15th of the month, you'll get a free oil. So at the time of the recording, this month is eucalyptus, last month was lime, and so it's a really great program. And so it shows that this company is very, very generous. And not only do you get a free oil, you can earn up to 30% credit back to redeem for more products. Now that amount starts at 10%, so what that means is if you buy $100 worth of products, you get 10 product credit, which is equivalent to 1 lemon. And you could choose to use it or accumulate it over time. Last year, I saved over 300 points, and I purchased a whole bunch of oils, and all I had to do was just pay for shipping. And another reason why this program is so great is Lifelong Vitality Pack is sold at a special price, and you can only get it at that special price with this program. And so you see here the advantages of the Natural Solutions Kit over the Modern Medicine Cabinet. Now the Modern Medicine Cabinet will cost you over $800. It contains synthetics and have long-term side effects. You see here, the Natural Solutions Kit costs only $550. It's all natural, it lasts long, so it has extended shelf life, 100% pure and safe, and very powerful. It kills viruses and bacteria and is very affordable. So there should be no reason why you shouldn't convert to a natural solutions kit. So, are you ready to reinvent healthcare in your home? Now, this is the part of the program where I'm going to share with you a few of the kits that we have to offer. I'm going to share the 3 most popular kits people start on with doTERRA. The first is the Home Essential Kit. This is our entry-level kit. It has everything to take care of many medical emergencies at home. It includes deep blue, peppermint, breathe, lavender, lemon, and a few other oils. It even includes past tense, which is great for migraines. You save $41 and it includes your membership. The second kit is called the Natural Solutions Kit. It is a kit with the best value. Everything you see in the medicine cabinet picture is included in this kit. It has all the most popular oils you can use on a daily basis. It has everything that was in the Home Essentials Kit, plus it has a Balance, Purify, Serenity, and much more. It also includes a Lifelong Vitality Pack, Deep Blue Rub, On Guard Toothpaste, which is not included in the previous kit. You also get a diffuser to experience the oils consistently in your home. It is the best value. It's enough to familiarize yourself within the first week. I highly recommend this kit. You save $90, and not only do you save money and includes your membership, you also get $100 worth of free product credit. And what that means is you have 100 free product credit that you can spend on $100 worth of oils. So you're actually getting over a $700 value for only $550. So this is a great kit. I have a lot of people that are happy that they purchased this kit. The last kit is the Every Oil Kit. It has every oil doTERRA has to offer. It includes the diffuser and canvas bag, so you can store and carry every oil. When you buy this kit, you receive $200 worth of free product credits. And this kit is great because you may run into someone that needs special attention and may need an uncommon oil that you may want to have ready. There are larger kits available, but I am showing the most popular kits that you will be able to experience in your first month. So I just showed the 3 most popular kits. If you have a family or if you want to share with others, the Home Essentials Kit is the absolute smallest kit I would recommend. There are smaller kits, but those I recommend for people that just need to use the oils for themselves. But if they need to share it with their family or with others, I recommend at least a Home Essentials Kit. But if you're looking to make a big impact for your family, I would highly consider the Natural Solutions Kit. Not only does it have more oils, but it has a diffuser, which means everybody in the house, if you were to put it in a living area, would get to experience the benefit of the oils. It also includes a Lifelong Vitality Pack, which is life-changing. If you choose the smaller kits, you will lose out on the $100 product credit that is included with this Natural Solutions Kit. Now, I know many of you are interested in the Every Oil Kit, but if something's holding you back from getting an Every Oil Kit today, and you say, well, I really want the Every Oil Kit, so I'll buy it a few months from now, don't wait. Address the needs that you have now. What a lot of people do is they buy the Natural Solutions Kit, and they start purchasing oils every month to complete their collection. And so, we really want to see you folks make a positive impact in your life and your family's life today. I know many of you are excited, so please fill out the form and sign up today. Again, thank you for joining us. This is a preview of what goes on at a live event. We highly recommend that you go to a live event where you can experience the products and meet other people and share experiences. Otherwise, contact the person that shared doTERRA with you. Thank you.